Hi, welcome to Vocabulary Wednesdays, and my name is Chris. And today's theme is people on television. What I mean by that is type of people or the actual person themselves that you'll actually see on television. Now that's kind of vague, so let me give you a specific example. Here's the word pundit. A pundit is an expert, usually in a specific field. So if you've ever watched CNN, or for that matter, any news station, oftentimes when there's a topic coming on, and they need someone who has specialized knowledge in that topic, they call on the pundit. They're also known a bit pejoratively or negatively as talking heads. And so, for instance, if there's an election, well, you'll see pundits, 1, 2, 3, all these pundits arranged, giving their little opinion or take on the election. One person will say, I think this is going to happen because of blah, 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 blah. In essence, though, pundit is an expert. Now, this word, interestingly, comes from Sanskrit, from Pundit, so it doesn't really relate to the word pun itself. However, if you can come up with a clever pun for pundit, then that would definitely make a helpful mnemonic. Next, who else do we see on TV? Charlatans. Now, a charlatan is a person who pretends to have knowledge that they don't actually have. Actors, for the most part, especially doctor actors, are charlatans. Now, of course, we know they're not real doctors, but at times we forget and we get really involved in the television show, and the doctors begin speaking in this doctorese or this medical jargon, and they sound so intelligent and informed. However, they're not really doctors. They are pretenders of knowledge. So again, a charlatan is one who pretends to have knowledge, different from a pundit who actually has legitimate knowledge. So again, a person who pretends to know something that they really don't. Next, who do we see? Well, this one's kind of a stretch. I guess stalwart. We see stalwart people on television shows where there's a psych. So if you've ever seen a TV show, and there's someone who helps out the hero or the heroine, but isn't necessarily the main character, that person is stalwart. What that means is that they are resilient. They don't give up easily. They are even strong to a degree. Stalwart, a second definition, can mean strong. So again, a stalwart figures someone who doesn't give up easily, will stick by your side, and make sure nobody hurts you. Finally, the contrarian. Who's the contrarian? The contrarian is a person who disagrees with everything you say. Well, maybe that's going too far, but a contrarian likes to take the other side. So if you say, oh, I think that green is a wonderful color, and I'm going to use green in all my Vocab Wednesday videos, the contrarian will come along and say, you know what, I'm going to use blue. Hopefully the contrarian is not a pundit. So where do we see these contrarians on TV? Well, we can see contrarians popping up whenever there's a character who doesn't agree with everyone else, always does their own thing. That is the contrarian. I'll see you guys next week, and in the meantime, check us out at gre.magoosh.com.